Alright, part 2. This case, which is some really old shit, is actually assembled differently than what I'm used to. Most cases nowadays have pop-off panels that basically don't require removing anything. You just grab them and yank. This one I only had one screw holding in the DVD drive, which I'm not even sure if that works or not. And it's IDE, so who gives a crap. Beyond that, to take off this front panel, I actually have a series of screws on the inside that I have to remove. Okay, and that's now one side of that is off. Gonna spin it around and see what it's going to take to get to these other screws. Let's see, we got one right in here. And we're just getting in there. And then the next one is right up here. As you can see, this case had no cable management or anything really, and barely even any space on the back side of here. No cutout for CPU coolers, and this was just some generic case used by a local PC builder shop at the time, back in, like, I think it was 1998. This thing was originally a Pentium 4. Pretty sure it was a Pentium 4. If not, it was a real late Pentium 3. And just like that, that's off, and you can see it used to be that crappy beige off-white crap, so you can see why I painted it. And that opens us up now to our front panel. Little hard drive indicators, reset switch, power button, floppy drive that, since we never used it anymore, I just went ahead and sprayed it with no regard for whether any got inside it or not. I could care less. Okay. Oh, no, we still got one more screw on the other side holding that one in. Apparently, I don't see where. No, it's through there. There we go. Yeah, I barely put any more screws than I had to back into these things way back then. I just wanted to get them enough to not vibrate. And floppy drive out. Now this does have something a little bit interesting going for it, which will be nice to make room in here and crap. If I pan around, I think you guys will be able to see it right here and here, and also right here. See if I can get that to come in right there. Are screws holding in this hard drive cage. So, believe it or not, somebody actually considered the possibility of someone not needing or wanting a hard drive cage all the way back in the late 90s. So I just come in here, take a series of these screws, probably gonna have the same. Let's see here. Let's figure out how this side. No, okay, I see now. And then this little thing just drops out, and boom, no more hard drive cage. Unfortunately, the disk drive cage is riveted in, so I'd have to drill out those rivets to take it out. Something I am going to do, just because this case is so damn nasty, I'm going to remove the front I/O. I'm going to take these two tiny screws right here out. And that will allow the power button to fall out and come out completely. So we can now take that out. And then this front I/O, what's holding it in? Okay, so we got one clip there, and one clip there. And then this whole I/O panel just comes right out of the shell. Then one thing we got left is a little front panel speaker that was just tucked in there. And that's it. This case, oh wait, no, there's one more thing to knock out of it. We don't need that freaking I/O shield. I/O shield gone. Because we sure as crap don't need that anymore. And so now the case is stripped completely down as far as you can go without drilling out rivets. I'm probably gonna have to, because frankly I don't see mounting a PSU up here without hacking out a whole bunch of this. So what I might do is I might just drill out this rivet here, and maybe the rivets holding in the disc cage. I don't know. It depends how far I want to go. I'll get into it more, but next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take this thing and I'm just going to clean the crap out of it. Just freaking really scrub the thing down with some bleach. It's got some rat crap down in there, so this thing needs a good thorough cleaning. And then this will get repurposed to hold a new Ryzen 1600 system with dual 1080 Ti's that will have both the Ryzen CPU and the 1080 Ti's all set up for mining. And the reason being is Ryzen is actually a pretty good return on investment. It's not as good as most GPUs are, but you can still pay for your Ryzen 1600 inside of a year. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I just got to find me a good motherboard to go with it. And I'll check you guys later.